Namaste. Maybe it's your new day, or you're just continuing from the pranayama to the asanas. However it is, this is going to be a little bit more physical, still nothing hard, we're going to be soft, but it's going to be definitely, we're going to touch our physical part a little bit more than with breathing techniques. It's not going to be any specific kind of a practice, we're just going to go through some asanas to stretch and open our bodies, okay? So let's start. Let's start in all four. Really open your palm, okay? And make sure that your shoulder is right above your wrist. Make sure that your hands, your palms are shoulder width apart, and make sure that you're supporting with a little bit of a squeezing of your abdominal muscles, your lumbar spine. Open your shoulders, press yourself away from the floor and try to open your chest so you look front. While you're pressing, while you're trying to push your shoulder in. Deep inhalation and try to even lengthen your frontal part of your body. With exhalation, let's lift our belly button up. Let's completely release our head and roll your spine if you can. And then inhale, open. Look front. And exhale. Let's check our belly button. Let's roll our spine. And inhale. Lengthen our frontal part of our body. Open your chest. Pull your shoulders in while we're lengthening our neck as well. And let our pelvis control or lead our movement. So the movement is coming from our pelvis. You're always supporting a little bit your lumbar spine, even though in this position you're basically making this lordosis bigger, okay? But we're still supporting with a little bit of a support from our abdominal muscles. This support can as well come from the pelvic muscles. So just lock them, squeeze them together and lift them up. Okay, so let's tuck our toes, lift your knees right above the floor. Okay, let's make our neck long. Breathe here, support your lumbar spine, make it long, and then slowly go into the downward facing dog. Our knees are bended and we will try to find a position where we're gonna just pull or press ourselves away from the floor. Make sure that your shoulders are wide apart, okay, and make sure that you're not like, how is this called, that you're, the part of your chest is not just folded, like it's not completely soft, but we're trying to lift it. I'm sorry, but I just need to do this because it's sleeping a little bit. Okay. So from here, let's move our pelvis to the left and to the right. And with this movement, we'll help ourselves with straightening our knees. Okay? You can as well turn your head a little bit, and in every position be aware that you're pressing yourself away from the floor. Great. So now try to just slowly go with our heels into the direction towards the floor, but you don't have to completely extend your legs, okay? Just try to press in this direction. Breathe. If your heels are on the floor, open your toes, Okay, and lift them a little bit up. Great. And let's slowly come with our shoulders above our wrists. Go back with your foot, with your feet, and let's stay a little bit here. Support your lumbar spine. Press yourself away from the floor, and let's come down with one knee and another one. And let's inhale, open. Exhale, look into your belly button. And press back into the child position. Okay? Make sure that your knees are wide enough so we can go in between our thighs with our with our body. Okay? So make sure that your shoulders are wide apart, that your forearms are lifted up. Okay? And when we're in this position, we're all the time trying to reach further with our arms, but we're still pressing with our hands backwards. So we're trying to press, or at least go very close with our buttocks towards our heels. Breathe. If you have enough space, you can rest your forehead onto the floor. Breathe. Observe your breath. In this position, you can feel your breath feeling a little bit more the upper part of your lungs, especially the upper part of the back. Make a deep breath, an active, like a deep inhalation and active exhalation. Try to expand your lungs as much as possible. As well, good exercises for our respiratory system. Now I just remember the thing from the hospital today that not important, and I'm sorry, but it was just on my mind. Like the COVID patients nowadays, they're making their respiration, like this cleaning of the lungs in such a position. I mean, not in the child pose, but they're laying onto their bellies and they're doing this respiratory practices. I'm sorry for this info, but it was just popping into my mind. So let's continue. Inhale, let's come to our 4. Open your chest, tuck your toes, exhale. Okay, here in this position you can always have your knees a little bit bended, okay? So from here we will slowly walk front, slowly, with little baby steps. Try to have open shoulders, look from a little bit, and come together with your feet, open your chest, look front, and exhale, fall forward, bend forward, sorry. Inhale, come up. Push a little bit with your pelvis front, with your pubic bone front, open your chest, lift your arms up. We are always looking into our hands, so we're not here, but we're here. We're making this space for our shoulders to be relaxed. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale. Lengthen. Exhale. Bend. Inhale, open your chest. Come up with your hands if you're not flexible enough. Make sure that there's some information, like for your shoulder to go away from the floor. Put your arms down, you can bend your knees, and let's go with our right leg back. Open your chest. Extend, like straighten the right knee, open your chest, and press yourself with your left foot back. Okay? Make sure that there is enough support for your pelvis, and then Let's put our knee down and let's lift our arms up. Inhale. And exhale down. Touch your toe, come up. Okay, and let's lower our knees and come down with the chin and chest. Support your body. Okay, and now push your pelvis onto the floor and inhale, open. And exhale. And now we're gonna go front with the same leg, like right leg, front. Once again, shoulders back. Slowly come and place your right leg onto the floor. Make sure first that you're pressing a little bit back, you're supporting your pelvis, and then place your knee down. Open your chest, lift. And exhale. Tuck your toe, extend, push yourself back a little bit. So we once again make sure that our pelvis is straight and then step. Inhale, place your arms wherever you want and exhale. Let's come up, inhale and exhale. Pelvis front, our feet a little bit in. And open, inhale, exhale with this length. Let's come down. Inhale, look up. Once again, you can place your hands onto your legs. And let's go back with our left foot. Open your chest. Okay, let's put knee down. Okay, make sure that your pelvis is in the right position. Open. You can lift your arms. We're looking into our head. And exhale down. Tuck your toe and step back. Knees, chest, chin. We're with our elbows right next to our body. Place your pelvis down, open. Inhale. Exhale. Urdhva Adho Mukha. Press yourself away from the floor. Observe your breath. Once again, bend your knees if you need. Like the most important thing is that your spine is straight. Like really press. Do you see? Like don't fold here. Like don't just support yourself, but really press away from the floor. Okay. So once again, we're going back front with our left foot. Stepping, okay, opening first with straight right leg, then putting our knee down and inhale, come up.